This is not a drill.
I'm Sarah, this is Abby, and welcome to A Swool Unlimited. I'm a scuba instructor, and I lived in my van for a little over 3 years after living abroad as a dive shop owner. Now I'm living in an old sailboat with the hopes of sailing and diving around the Pacific Northwest and beyond. On this channel, you'll get scuba lessons, dive site explorations, and sailing adventures. Join the community here on YouTube or come diving with me around the world on one of my expeditions. This video is sponsored by Divers Alert Network. I'm getting so close to being able to dive from my boat, so I'm finding a home for the necessary safety gear like my oxygen kit and spare O2 bottle. Dan sells all the safety gear you need to be prepared for emergencies as a scuba diver. Check out their shop with the link in the description below, and while you're at it, if you don't have diving insurance, look at that too. All right, let's get into the video.
I've been trying to talk myself into doing something all morning, and just as I was getting the courage, started prepping the boat to leave for my first solo trip, tugboats came into my marina area and they're moving a floating dock, like a bunch of pieces of a floating dock, and they're completely blocking the entry-exit point of my slip. So, is the universe telling me not to do my first solo trip today? Could be. Am I gonna be a little patient and possibly still go? Yes. Oh my gosh, this is so silly. You confused about this too? How you like my new swim step? It's pretty sweet, right? This slip just messes me up. Like, it is just so... The quarters are very tight here. I'm gonna try again tomorrow. There's no reason why I can't do this tomorrow. Do you need more water? Here we go. Let's get you more water. There you go. It's warm today. Okay. It's a new day. There's not a whisper of wind. And they cleared the floating dock. So I have no excuse. We're gonna go. My heart rate is 110. But my mantras for today, for getting myself out of the slip, it's not that serious, and it's not that big of a deal. None of it is. None of this. What is life? It's not that big of a deal. So, let's just go. Here we go. Little shark bait. Man, I'm gonna get this one of these days. I'll keep practicing. Thanks, man. I hate it. Okay, the hard part's over. My heart rate is 117. Oh, this is weird. This is very weird. What is the deal? I need to go on the outside of this green buoy and see if I can avoid getting run over by a seaplane. What is this bridge? 45 feet. Okay, so that's gonna have to go up. University. I think I just heard on radio that University Bridge, oh my God, there's someone that's dressed as Batman. Yes. On a freaking jet ski. Who is this king? That's epic. Like I was saying, it sounds like there might be something wrong with University Bridge. Apparently there was an incident. I don't know the details, but they're not opening University. So hopefully they fix it. Hopefully the incident isn't a big deal. They open it again. Otherwise I will just have to go back to the slip, which is, that would be on brand. Is it gonna land? Oh, there it goes. So, plan B is way more terrifying, but it's almost 2 and I don't want to get stuck behind bridges with rush hour because they do not open bridges between 4 and 6. My other option is to go through the locks by myself, which I've never done before. But I could go through the locks and go to Blake Island, which I'm familiar with. Like that whole thing I'm familiar with. It would just require me going through the locks by myself for the first time, which is real scary. This is probably the last bit of good weather that Seattle's gonna have for a while. What to do? You're gonna open for little old me? How sweet. Thank you. Okay. Now, if only the locks were that simple. Not able to get into this round of the locks. Apparently there are 4 large vessels coming through. Us sailing boats have to wait. Oh my gosh. I've literally been just like sitting waiting for things for 3 hours.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I feel sick. No going back. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. 34. Very close. Hi.
How are we doing today?
I'm good, but I'm all alone. 26. Okay.
Perfect. Good job.
Oh man, there's the sound. We're going for it today. Big moves. We are out here. I feel like I've literally run into every single obstacle you could possibly run into in Seattle. Like, now the train's going, it's fine. Nets that are everywhere too. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go! Ay, ¿por qué eres tan linda? Te quiero. Is that comfortable? I knew getting on the mooring ball was going to be way too chaotic to try to record, so I didn't. Look at this! Look how pretty! Now I gotta take the little one to go potty. Her chariot. Bye, Azulita. We'll be back. Someone's a little wet. Let me get up here. Can you show your belly? Oh my goodness. It's a little rocky out there, isn't it? Yeah. I am soaking wet as well. Oh my goodness. Ready? Okay, that might have been a little reckless. Just got back on the paddleboard because I saw somebody trying to moor up next to me earlier and then they bailed. And I was like, that's weird. Why'd they do that? Well, they dropped their boat hook. It was hooked onto the mooring ball. I needed to pick up this guy because I used it to get onto the ball and then I lost the line when I was transferring lines. I'll explain this better later. So I went to go pick this up and I was like, I'm just gonna go see what that thing is. Free boat hook. All right. But it is spicy out here. I probably should have gone to the other side of the island or into the safe marina where literally everyone else is. There's part of me that really doesn't understand why I'm doing this. I mean, it's beautiful, but I am kind of stressed out. I am starving. You're not gonna really be able to see. I'm not cooking tonight. I've got leftover lentils with soy riso and arugula. I'm literally gonna eat it cold because I can't be bothered. What a long day. And I'm still not relaxed. Like, the boat is moving. I chose this spot without planning appropriately. I came here, well, first of all, I wasn't planning on being in the Puget Sound at all today. So that kind of threw me for a loop, but I should have, yikes. I should have looked at the wind direction before choosing my spot because the wind is coming right at me. So I'm literally just getting like beat with waves. Right now is the worst of it. It's gonna calm down, be totally chilled, middle of the night into tomorrow. I should have looked, I should have known. So, lesson learned. There are other mooring balls literally on the other side of the island and I would have been completely protected from all of this. But, you know, I just wanted to really test myself today. That was the goal for all of this. Jesus. Let's see if you can see this. Oh, of course it stops right when, there we go, that's a little bigger. Whoopa! Did not think about it, and so here I am, because these are the mooring balls that I have practiced on. So I was familiar with them, and I just wanted something familiar, even though mooring balls are literally the same everywhere. Whatever. I hope I sleep tonight. I'm gonna set my anchor alarm, because even though I'm sure these mooring balls are great, I want to be alerted if I happen to like drift away towards the island. Oh, let's not put that in my brain right before bed. Okay, good night.
I, in fact, did not sleep. My restlessness throughout the night made me regret not moving immediately when the wind picked up. But it was so difficult to get on the mooring ball in the first place that I was worried I wouldn't get on a new one before dark. So I stayed and prayed that everything would be okay. Unfortunately, Azulita took some damages in the night, but I'll go into more detail later in the video.
Oh my god. That was awful. I'm gonna take all the naps today.
The lack of sleep really got me in my head, so I sat down and wrote out my raw feelings. The entry was a bit explicit, so I'll clean it up for you. Today is crap. It's a beautiful day, and I feel like crap. Had a rough night, and things look really screwed up at the bow. I don't know the extent of the damage yet. I'm feeling really lonely and defeated. I'm second-guessing this whole lifestyle. I like my quiet life in the marina where it's safe. I'm exhausted. The anchor alarm went off twice. Why am I doing this? Last night, I was reminded of when I started teaching scuba diving. I was an anxious mess teaching my first courses, and that anxiety took over my nervous system every time I was challenged with a new role I didn't feel I deserved. Teaching dive masters for the first time, being a business owner, etc. That's how I know I can get through this. I don't need to give up. I just have to keep trying and learning. But first, I need to take care of myself today because yesterday was a lot. And of course, Abby is the best little creature with whom to share a comfort day.
Yummy! Ready? May not look like much, but it's quite yummy. No, you can't have any. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, it's hot. Come on. You flew away so fast. This is gonna sound a little different. We've got some creaks and groans in the house today. Can you chill? Like, I need quiet in the studio. Why are we moving so much? Who buzzed us? Had enough of this last night. Damn it. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna record. Let's go, Bon Air.
The wind was going to pick up for a couple of days, so I recruited some help to get into a spot on the protected dock. Once again, I wandered right into an incredible little sailboat community.
Freaking speedboats, man. He zoomed in right before me. Leave a spot for me, please. Please, please.
The day melted away as we laughed together while sharing stories of our travel antics and future cruising goals.
Cheers.
Cheers. I'm gonna go throw this down below.
Oh my god.
In 3 different ways, but that's old salmon. That was caught yesterday.
Oh, it's basically junk
Yeah,
then.
it's leftover.
Bye, friends. And then there was one. We're all alone, Miss Abby. Estamos solas. Now that I'm at a dock, I'm gonna show you what happened on my first night staying on a mooring ball. So again, I should have moved from the spot that I was in. It was way too rough. I had both of my lines tied at the bow to the mooring ball, right? Mooring ball. And one of the lines got hooked on the anchor and just pulled that. Oh, look what it did to my line. I mean, luckily the line is strong and I had 2 of them, but it wore it away. Like, that's what was left. So, lesson learned. We survived. I don't think it's catastrophic. We move on. Oh my god, you guys, it's orcas. Where are they? Yeah, wait. Oh my god. I've never seen them before. Oh, they're stunning. Is everybody seeing this? The orcas are right here. This is not a drill. Orca! Wow. Yes. Oh my gosh. What you smelling, baby girl? Are people cooking? Yeah.
While hanging out at the dock, I spent a lot more time observing people, and not once did I see another solo woman on a boat. I don't know why that shocked me. Everyone has been surprised that I'm out here by myself, especially with the amount of sailing experience I have, which is about 0. But here I am, so I decided to get out and sail.
Oh my gosh, like I know what I'm doing or something. Heart rate's at 113. I will relax at some point on this journey. I'm doing it. want my main sheet to be out further. I don't know, man. I'm just making this up as I go. Going almost 4 knots, just flying. Oh, beauty. We're gonna tack and see how it goes. Get this, we're gonna start moving through the wind as we go. You can do it. You can do it. Okay. That was something. I did not wrap this, so that wasn't good. We're gonna get stuck in irons all the way through. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe you can fly. No wind.
After firing up the engine, I decided to go to West Seattle to check out the possibility of diving the Alki fishing reef from my boat in the future. Unfortunately, I don't think I have access to it, so unless I can drop anchor somewhere nearby, this might just be a shore scooter dive. At this point in my trip, I had figured out a pretty simple way to hook onto a mooring ball by myself. It involves using a specialized carabiner with a line attached, hooked onto the end of my boat hook. The first couple of times I tried doing this from the bow, but found that it is much easier for me to connect at the stern where I can still steer the boat. Once I'm hooked onto the buoy, I use my long lines to transfer the mooring to the cleats at the bow. This system requires more steps, but I've been able to grab the mooring ball on the first try every single time, so I think it's worth it.
Hey. I don't think I was actually allowed to be here. I feel like these are private mooring balls. We're gonna try sailing back to Blake Island. Oh, Sarita, you didn't go through your checklist. I wonder if I could go wing on wing. Jesus. That could have been very poor. Oh my god. Okay. I need to pay attention. This is why I don't record things. I'm not capable enough yet. Oh god. Turn so that it backwards. Oh, don't laugh, you looked so good. What the what? Wing on wing? What? There's no wind, but look at that sunset. I'm trying to potty train Abby and it's not going well. She hates it. Go potty, honey. It's okay. I know it's a weird spot. I should probably get you up on the bow.
After about 5 days out, it was time to get home and work on the repair job for my anchor support.
Bye, Blake Island. It's been fun. Thank you.
All in all, the trip was fun, moderately traumatic, and full of lessons. And I can't wait to do it again.
Thank you.
Like I said, Captain, you did the best parking job of the day.
Thank you so much for watching. If you want more from the Assoul Unlimited community, join us over on Patreon for behind-the-scenes extras.
Okay, I'm going to stand line. Power ahead, Captain.
Yep.
Fair winds.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
And in case you missed it, I announced my latest dive expedition to Bonaire.
Thanks.
So if you want to dive with me, check out all my upcoming trips on my website. Okay, love you, bye.